Hello, 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 everyone. It is Ramira, aka Mira the Goddess. Um, I have to redo this video all over again. I replayed the video. Now is the time where I will go through and edit, right? On my day. And the video, the sound was not playing. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get this out. With the break that little mini break that I did have, I didn't even open up my laptop. I still brought everything I packed, just to work, but I didn't end up working and I didn't record. So this has to be made today. Like, we're not about to be behind. I cannot be behind right now. So for those who do not know me, my name is Ramir, aka Mira the Goddess. You can follow me on all of your social media platforms at Mara the Goddess, MARATHEGODESS, and two number twos. Yes, I know it's one D and Goddess. That's how I want it to be. um, I actually, my hair is growing, and it actually looks like the picture that's on my YouTube channel. If you're not following my YouTube or subscribe to my YouTube, what are you waiting for? I'm just playing. But make sure you follow me, okay? I'm trying to run it up. Okay, okay. For the people who's been rocking with me, okay, welcome back to the craziness. We're recording again. Like, we're recording again. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna do it, okay? We gotta get it done by any means necessary, right? All right, so if this is your beginning time actually following me, just having to pop up on my videos, anything, who is she, where she come from? Why is she so dang on beautiful? I know, okay? Oh, listen, God took his time with me, and he still got some. Hey, hey. Anyways, my name is Ramira. I'm 31 years old. I'm a mother. I'm a businesswoman, and I rob banks legally. And I'm always here to teach you how the banks that I do rob is the banks that you use on an every single day basis. And guess what? They're using the money by trading. I trade Forex, which is the foreign exchange market, which is the largest financial market that there is. It runs 24/5. Okay, there's two different types of ways to trade forex. One is fundamental. That is by the country's currency events. I'm sorry, country news or events or things that happen in the country's country. Wet in the country's in the country. It's just in the country. Okay, USA, the country. I don't know why y'all see what time it is. Y'all about to see what time it is. Okay, my words is not here, but we gonna get it. Okay, my head is here. Once we get into this book, it's gonna be here. All right. The second way is technical analysis. Um, technical analysis actually goes back in the past and watch price previous movements, and then we predict what may happen next. I'm a technical analysis trader. One of the technical tools that I use is the candlesticks, and this is what I'm going to be teaching you. Okay, I want you to get it. I hope you got it. If you don't know about it, you about to know about it. You about to get some information on it. I got you. Okay. This is my third and final time of me going through this. I will not be going through this anymore. Okay. Things has happened. Life is changing. Okay. I'm becoming more, my life is actually building out the way that I want it to be. And it doesn't require me to be on YouTube just giving this free information. There's gonna be me teaching you guys now. Okay. There's gonna be me doing master classes now. Okay. I be live. I be event. I be in the in person. Okay. Y'all know I travel. Y'all know I work. Y'all know I got kids. Okay. My life is growing. So I'm very happy. But that requires me not to be here. So this is the time to use me while you can, while you got me. Please use this free information. Okay. If if you are on the YouTube University little path where you're trying to find what you want to find, okay, and you happen to stumble over me, okay, don't take advantage of this. It's not many people that's out here anymore that is doing this. They want to they want you to pay top dollar. Okay. And half of the stuff that they've already came from Chat GBT. They don't know what the F they talking about. Not everybody. Okay. But when you see something real, don't skip over it. Okay. It's not, you're gonna miss out. Then you're gonna be shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah. We ain't got time for that. All right. So I go over the candlestick trading Bible and I teach you, yes. For my people who've been here and been rocking with me, welcome back to this craziness again. If I haven't even already said it, I feel like I missed it. And I don't want to skip up on y'all because y'all been loyal from the start. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Okay. We growing. Also, if you're not following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok. Mirror the Goddess 22 everywhere. Okay, I'm trying to get into the Instagram and the Facebook. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. I did a couple of lives. I'm coming. But for my YouTube people and my TikTok people, hey, gang, gang, baby. I love y'all. All right, let's get into it. I'm not gonna take your head off. Okay, because I got a lot of stuff. I gotta go grocery shopping in the morning. I have been telling these kids, hey, give me your list. Fruits and vegetables all day, every day. Okay. Y'all didn't give me your list. Y'all about to eat some asparagus. Anyways, let's just get into it. Enough of my rambling, right? So if this is your first time, I definitely want to let you know you are in the right place. However, you're just at the wrong video, and that's okay. But before you leave, I got some information for you. Make sure that you get the Candlestick Trading Bible. It's a free download on any of your internet browsers. Just type in the Candlestick Trading Bible. It's normally the first link is highlighted. It's written in like Japanese writing. What I did, I'm sorry with the uns. Ugh. I downloaded, I printed it out, and I put it in a notebook, and the rest has been history. This has been my baby. I don't care how many times I read this. I will read this again and again and again and again if I have to. Okay. I can pass this along to the next generation. So this is something that you want to take advantage of, especially my YouTube University people. Okay. Just gave you some free gems. Okay. Just hold it. You might not need it just yet. When you do need it, at least you got it. If the time is of the essence, the time is now. All right. So I do have a couple. We already going through the Candlestick Trading Bible, but you're not that far behind. It's okay. However, I do have homework for you. You have to read Introduction, Overview, and History of the Candlesticks. They are great information. However, I did not go over this round. So that's your homework. Read on it. It tells you why candlesticks is very important and powerful, how they can be used in different markets, and the history of it. Read this part. Don't skip this part. Once you finish reading that part, go to my videos in order. What is the candlesticks? Candlestick patterns. We have the engulfing bar. Then we got our dojis in one video, morning and evening star in one video, hammer and shooting star in one video, harami in one video. So about 5, 6 videos, but you can catch up. You got this. Don't rush. You don't have to watch all videos in one day because I want you to stop. I want you to do your homework. I want you to go in those charts and back test. Okay, and then I want you to come back and watch the next video and repeat the process until you get here where you need to be. So you're in the right place, but just at the wrong video. But I swear to you, when you reach this video, you'll be right on time. Okay, so the people who's been rocking with me, we went over the Harami patterns and how to spot the Harami patterns. So easy. Looks like the bullish and bearish engulfing, but just flip the other way. And yeah. Today we're going over the Tweezer tops and Tweezer's bottom. Let's get into it. All right. Oh, I don't know if I said I recorded this video. Wait, I recorded this video before, and the sound was not sounding. Hold on, y'all. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. Because I did go over some things. Let me clear this. Okay, it don't like me right here. We gonna keep that. All right. I don't know why this don't like me. All right. Tweezer tops and bottoms. Tweezer tops formation is considered a bearish reversal pattern, seen at the top of an uptrend, and tweezer bottoms formation is interpreted as a bullish reversal pattern, seen at the bottom of a downtrend. All right, so they're talking about two different things here: the tweezer top, which is a bearish reversal, and it's seen at the uptrend. In our previous videos, we've been going over like bullish engulfings and where they form at the top. Um, um, I'm sorry, at the bottom of a downtrend, and we're talking about bearish engulfings when they're at the top of an uptrend. We've talked about the shooting stars, the dragonflies, the morning and evening stars, and where they're found. Okay, if you're getting it, you see that hey, these are all either bearish or bullish. These are all where they could be found, either here, or in continuation patterns, depending on which candlestick patterns there is. All right. Tweezer tops, bearish, seen at the top of an uptrend. Tweezer top is at the top. Okay. Tweezer bottom, what do you think? It's going to be at the bottom, seen at the bottom of a downtrend. Okay. And it means a bullish reversal. Okay. Because I don't know. Just, I don't know. I'm sorry. I just admire my beauty. I swear that I don't mean to sound that so like cocky or anything or like, but you know how you just, hey girl, oh girl. All right, tweezer bottoms. So here's the The example of them, Tweezer Bottoms formation is interpreted as a bullish reversal pattern seen at the bottom of a downtrend. Here's our Tweezer bottom, and then we have our Tweezer top. So, oh, hold on, let me just be quiet. Tweezer tops formation consists of two candlesticks. All right, so we're talking about the tweezer tops that is at the top, meaning a bearish reversal. All right, so the first one is a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle, and a tweezer bottoms formation consists of two candlesticks as well. The first candlestick is bearish followed by the bullish. Tweezer bottom at the bottom of a downtrend going up. Tweezer tops at the top of an uptrend, bearish reversal going down. All right, so we can say that the tweezer bottoms is the bullish version of the tweezer tops. Okay, the tweezer tops occurs during the uptrend when buyers push the price higher. This gives us the impression that the market is still going up, but sellers surprise buyers by pushing the market lower and close down the open of the bullish candle. Let me stop right there. All right, so the tweezer tops occurs during an uptrend, so it's trending up. When buyers push the price higher, so they open here. This is where they open, because when we were talking about what is a candlestick and how to read the candles, when we're buying, our open is here and our close is here, and price is being risen during that session. Okay. All right. So tweezer tops occurs during an uptrend when buyers push the price higher. This gives us the impression that the market is still going up, but sellers surprise buyer by pushing the market lower and close down the open of the bullish candle. All right. So sellers took control of the market when they opened up here. All right. And they took it down and they closed uh below that open of the previous candle, which is that bullish candle. All right. That open was here. All right. Um, okay. All right. So the price action pattern indicates bearish trend reversal. And we can trade it with if we combine this signal with other technical tools. It says bullish, but it's not bullish because when we're talking about the tweezer top, okay, the tweezer top formation is considered a bearish reversal pattern seen at the top of the uptrend. Here they gave us an example when it occurs at the uptrend when buyers push the price higher and then sellers took control of the market, bearish reversal. Um, this may be your first time watching me, but I do say in previous videos that um the book has some words that are not supposed to be there, and this is one of the examples. All right, it says we could trade it if we combine the signal with other technical tools. All right, the tweezer bottom happens during a downtrend when sellers push the market lower. We can feel that everything is going all right. But the next session price closed above or roughly the same price of the first bearish candle, which indicates that buyers are coming to reverse the market direction. All right, so um, okay. All right, so tweezer bottoms happens during a downtrend. All right, let's say for instance, price is downtrending and it's going down. All right, here's our bearish candle. When sellers push the market lower, we feel that everything is going all right, but the next session price closes above or roughly the same price. All right, so this is that open. It opens here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me go back. All right, it opened here and it closed here in that bullish candle, and then they said it's about roughly the same. Um, or at close above or roughly the same price. All right, if this price action happens near support level, it indicates that the bearish reversal is likely to happen. Excuse me, what? Bearish reversal, this is not right. This is not right, guys. Okay, this needs to be bullish. You see, when you just go and read this, I don't care how proficient I am or how far along I am in this process. Okay, go back. I always find something new here. All right, so the tweezer bottoms happens during the downtrend. So it's pressure price. All right, we feel everything's all right. Close above for same at the same price of the first bearish candle, which indicates that buyers are coming to reverse the market direction. Okay, if this price happens, action happens near support level, it indicates that a bullish reversal is likely to happen. is the tweezer bottoms, as they can see. They just have the words wrote the wording wrong. All right, so the chart above us shows us tweezers bottom that occurs in a downtrend. The bears push the market downward on the first session. However, the second session opened when price closed on the first session and went straight up, indicating a reversal buy signal that you can trade if you have other elements that confirm your buying decision. So you don't just want to trade price action by itself. You need those other technical tools. One of them, they were talking about a support level. All right. Don't focus on the name of the candlestick. Try to understand the psychology behind its formation. This is most important. All right. So they may be called tweezer tops, tweezer bottoms, railroad tracks, whatever the case may be. Don't focus on the name. Don't focus on the color. Uh, Wait, do we need to focus on the color on this? All right, look. But so far, don't focus on the name, just the psychology behind it. So color matters in here because it has to be bullish, then bearish, or bearish, and then bullish. All right, so color does matter here. However, it could be any color that you want. Just know the psychology behind it, guys. Okay, those whites indicate bullish. Sometimes they're green on charts. I don't care if it's indigo or whatever the case may be. Just make sure that you know that that color means bullish. Psychology, guys, psychology. All right, because if you understand why it's formed, you will understand what happened in the market, and you can easily predict the future of movement of price. All right, we're technical analysis traders. Boom. All right. So before we go into the charts, I do want to let you know the next two pages, couple pages, we'll have two exercises. We will not go over those exercises. I want you to do that in combination with your homework and going back and trying to find those tweezer tops and tweezer bottoms. I want you to do the exercise. Exercise two is tricky. So I want to see if you get that far. If you do get that far, put something in the comments. Let me know what you thought about exercise two. Exercise one as well, but exercise two is tricky. All right. So let's go into the market and let's see if we can identify tweezer bottoms and tweezer tops. So I did have a recording of this. However, did not want to record. Oh, it gives me an okay. And I want to save drawing as um all right, so let's start off with tweezer bottoms. Let's see if we can find some. So tweezer bottoms is going to be at the bottom of those downtrends. Um, so this is on a daily time frame. It looks more of like a Harami. Hold on. I want to get it to where it's kind of textbooks for you. A textbook example. Um, this could be something here. These are on daily candlesticks. So the next 2 days it was bullish. Uh, but that was also retracement. Right now we're not worried about where they are. I want you to train your eyes, but I do want to give you some examples as well. All right, so here's something. And technically, it's not all the way at the bottom, but it'll be at the bottom on a daily time frame. Let me go on a 4 hour time frame so we can see if we can find more. Because I think that's where I was looking at in my first video before it messed up. Yeah. All right, so here is something right here. Tweezer bottoms, price then goes up. Oh, I like this one here as well. Teaser bottoms. These on a 4 hour time frame. So I'm pretty sure on the lower time frames, you'll have more um buying pressure that you'll see that is taking place on those lower time frames. Okay, here's one more right here. All right. Right here as well. So we're just worried about the open and the close. It doesn't really talk about the wicks and why it mattered. They don't matter. So it's just the open and closes of those real bodies. I do want to put that out there. We did not talk about any wicks. All right. Let's see if we can find some tweezer bottoms now. Oh dang, I shouldn't delete that other one. So let's make this red. Actually, let's do this and make this red. All right, let's see if we can find some Tweezer tops. It's more of a roundly pattern inside. All right, so something like that, teaser top went down. Kind of looks like a bearish engulfing. This is big candles though. Um, Still sold down here. Hold on. So I like as far as engulfing to be a lot more engulfed, like something like this. I don't want you to get confused because they kind of look the same, so they still actually mean the same, especially if they're found at the top of uptrends or downtrends. But I was consider this more of a bearish engulfing versus this because the open and close is roughly about the same. Okay. All right. So let me just break this down here for you. Actually going to do here and here. So we're considering this to be a tweezer top. All right. So that open of that previous candle was here. All right. And then price closed out here on that first candle. All right. And then that next day it opened up here. All right. And it closed is a little bit roughly or below price. All right. We see this inside. Buyers by pushing the market lower. It says, but sell surprise the buyers by pushing the market lower and close down the open of the bullish candle. All right, tweeze the top kind of looks there. That was the example I was trying to give you. There we have our tweezer top. Okay, and then price need to sell down. All right, here's our tweezer bottom. All right, let me just delete this right quick. So we have the opening candle right here of the first day closed here still first day. Then our next day it opened up here. All right. And price closed here. All right. What did they say about Teaser Bottoms? So it's okay. All right. So we feel that everything is going all right, but the next session price closes above or roughly the same price as the first bearish candle, which indicates that buyers are coming to reverse the market direction. Oh, wait, did I do that right? Yeah. All right. And then price goes up and she actually stays up. She never closed below this. Went up again. Kept going up. Oh, is this where price is? I like this. Oh my gosh, I like this. From this closing price, this is the lowest that it's been besides here. It's just been creating higher. Sorry. We will talk about market structure in the next video. But price just continued to go up. All right. And the close of this today's candle is right here. And it's kind of like lining up. So very important area I'll be looking out for to see what AUD USD does. But we'll talk about market structure and how to read it. All you've only been looking, we've been going over the candlesticks. All right. We've been talking about the opening and the closes of the candlesticks. Okay. You've already learned two of the technical tools already. What is price doing? How to read the candlesticks and the psychology behind them. Okay. You haven't you haven't found out what support and resistance is yet, but you're hearing support and resistance levels quite often so far. It's coming up. Market structure. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, well, those are your examples. That's what I want you to do. I want you to go back into the charts. I want you to identify those tweezer tops and tweezer bottoms when they are being shown, especially at the bottom of downtrends and the top of uptrends. Hint, this is a way that you can easily be able to train your eyes. It's about reading where they can be found and see if you can find them. Okay. Clearly, we can see buys, sells at the bottom of downtrends or at the top of uptrends. Okay. Um, Tweezer tops, tweezer bottoms. We just completed that. I'm so happy. I always do that. I hope you are happy because we just completed the candlestick patterns. All right, do the exercise, and then we are coming back with market structure. Oh my gosh. As much as I want to record this, I'm gonna wait until I'm much energized and hyped and pumped, and we're gonna record this. All right, if you're not already following me again, make sure that you follow me. I'm Mary the Goddess, MARATHEGODESS and two number twos. Yes, I know it's Wendy and Goddess. That's how I want it to be. I will see you guys later. Good night.